Hey Jack, how old are you?
13.
This lesson is a little more advanced, so it's meant for kids 13 and up. There's a lot of details. What are we drawing?
A zombie pigman.
From what game?
Minecraft.
Minecraft. There's a lot of details in this drawing, but we're still going to keep this lesson easy, simple, and also a lot of fun.
Yes.
So what do we need for this lesson?
A pencil.
Yeah, we're going to use pencils first.
A marker, a paper, and something to color with.
Something to color with. All right, you ready to start?
Yes.
We're first going to start with our pencils so that we can draw guidelines for the general shape of our pigman. Let's first draw a square up here at the top of our paper. And we're going to draw them kind of cartoonish too. So I'm first drawing the letter L. And even though I'm drawing with a pencil, you guys at home draw lightly so that you can erase these lines. I'll press harder so that you can see the lines show up on the camera. All right, now we want to make sure that this line and this line are the same length. That's how we're going to get a square. Now let's draw the top of our square, or the top of his head. We're going to draw an upside down L, so we'll draw a line on the top and then also down the bottom. A cool thing about drawing with pencils first is if you don't get it quite right, you can erase it and then draw it again.
Yes.
So we like our square though. So let's keep going. Let's draw his body next. We're going to draw two lines coming down from the side of his head. Then we're going to connect those at the bottom also. All right, now let's draw his legs. We'll draw further down on both sides and then connect them at the bottom also. We are going fast, so if you guys need more time at home, remember you can always do what?
Pause the video.
Yeah, you can always pause the video. What's he missing on the outside of his body?
His arms.
His arms, all right. So right here where his head, the bottom of his head, let's extend the line out on both sides. And we can also extend down here where his waist is. And now all four of these lines are the same length. This one might be a little longer. That's okay. Now we're going to connect the top down to the bottom. There we go. Now, does that look like a zombie pigman?
Yes.
No, it doesn't. It just looks like a general shape of some character from Minecraft, right?
Yeah.
So this is a great way to draw any character from Minecraft. You can start this way, and then you can add all of the details to make it either, Alex or Steve. Yeah. Let's add a few more guidelines. So we're going to draw a line right down the middle of the zombie pigman. Then let's also draw a line going horizontal through the middle of his head. That's going to help us line up the eyes and also all of the other details on his body. Now we're going to switch to our markers and let's first outline our zombie pigman.
Okay.
We sped that part of the video up, so remember, you can pause the video to take extra time to finish that step. Now let's add all of the details to our zombie pigman. Let's start up here on his head. We're going to draw half of his body as pigman and the other part is zombie or skeleton. Kind of looks more like a skeleton pigman than a zombie pigman.
Yeah, it does.
That's right. Okay, now we're gonna draw the flesh coming down the middle of his head. So we'll start up here on the guideline. We're gonna draw a little line down. Yeah. Then we'll draw a short line over and down again. Then we're gonna draw back over to the center line. And then we're gonna draw down the center line and just go barely past the horizontal center line. Then we're going to draw stairs that go down and complete the flesh. So we're going to draw over, and then down again. Good. All right, now let's come back up here. We're going to draw a line that comes down and then connects over to the bottom of that first step. Good. Then we're going to draw a line starting here. We're not going to connect all the way down though. Now we're going to start here and we're going to draw more stairs coming out, down, and then out again. Then we're going to come down, over, back up, and then connect to the outside. Oh, there's a lot of steps, but he's looking awesome. That's the green part of his flesh that's getting torn away. All right, that's really disgusting. Let's draw his eye next. We're going to start here on the horizontal half line, center line. We're going to draw a line that comes in, up, and then back out. Now this eye has a pupil, so let's draw a line right down the middle of that rectangle. Now let's come over here and we're going to draw the left eye. We'll do the same steps, but we're not going to draw a line down the middle. Now let's draw his nostrils. We'll start right here and we're going to draw a square. So we'll come out, down, and then connect it back into the flesh. Then we'll do the same thing over here, but we just draw a line out and down. My favorite part of this character is actually his ribs that are showing. Let's draw the flesh though. We're going to start off the center line and we'll draw a line that comes down almost all the way. Then we'll cross over the center line, draw another line down, over, and then we can just connect it to the bottom. Let's come back up here and let's add all of the ribs. So we're going to draw a long rectangle. We'll start on the outside and we can draw a line that comes almost all the way to the center, down, and then back. It's a short rectangle or a really skinny rectangle. There we go. Now we're going to draw another one, but it's not going to be as long. So we'll start here, down, and then back out. This one will draw the same length as the second one. And then down here we'll draw another rib that's shorter than all of them. Now the first two ribs right here, we'll draw a line that connects them. And then another one down here on the next gap. Let's add another detail over here on the right. We'll draw a line that comes in and up. There you go. Then let's draw a line that comes back in, down, that's even longer, over, back up, and connect to the outside. It looks like a T. Okay, now let's draw a square down here at the bottom. Draw an L shape and an upside down L to finish the square. Okay, we finished his body. Let's draw his pants. Well, it's more like, what would you call this? Speedo. No, it's not a Speedo. I don't know what it is. It's like a...
or...
super short shorts.
No, it's like a...
loincloth.
Yeah, it's like the cloth that goes around like waiters or whatever, and then they like put stuff in their pockets.
An apron?
Yes, but like the waist apron.
A waist apron. I think it's a loincloth. All right, let's keep going. Now let's draw the line right down the middle to split his legs. Then we're going to draw some of the flesh being torn away down here on his legs. So let's first start by drawing a rectangle on the outside of each leg. Then we'll leave a little space and we'll draw another rectangle on both sides. Then we're going to start on this toe and we're going to draw stairs going up his leg. And then when we get up here to the top, we can draw a line that comes all the way across and then draw stairs going back down to the other toe. Or rectangle, whatever that is, on his leg. Now we'll draw another line that comes down and out on both sides. I think these squares are his bones. Let's come up here and add more details and holes to his flesh up here on his arms. We'll start here, we'll draw a line in and then come up. Then another short line and a long line down. Then connect out to the outside of his arm. We can repeat that same shape over here on the right side. Yeah, there you go. Now let's draw stairs. We'll start on the outside, come down, and down again. Like on a lot of characters, or the texture that they use on a lot of the characters, it has that stair shape because everything's made out of pixels.
Yes.
We did it, Jack. We finished drawing our zombie pigman, but we still need to do one more thing. What is it?
Color it.
Yeah, it's gonna look so much better colored in. Before we color though, we need to erase all of our guidelines. Now we're ready to color our zombie pigman. This part we're gonna fast forward one more time, but at the end you guys can pause the video to match the same coloring. You ready to fast forward?
Yes.
Let's do this. Jack, great job on coloring your zombie pigman. Do you think he looks better all colored in?
Yes, he does.
Yeah, I think so too. I hope you guys at home are gonna take time to color your drawings. Now we use markers and also colored pencils. We used the markers first and then we went back over it with a darker pink and also a lighter green to add more texture.
We hope you had a lot of fun drawing your zombie pigman.
Yeah, we do. We hope you had a lot of fun and we'll see you later, art friends.
Goodbye.